So the Rex and Pyra, I'm gonna do that throughout this entire video, aren't I? The Pyra and Mythra presentation just happened with Sakurai, and it's like 7 in the morning for me, so if I sounded a little bit nasally, that would be why. I thought I'd share some thoughts on it, as well as Monster Hunter characters, apparently being the next Mii fighter batch, and just a little bit of thoughts on Pyra and Mythra. And the character drops today. Like, when was the last time we had a character that was dropped literally the day of? I think it was Banjo. I think Banjo was literally the last time. But I make these videos to get your thoughts as well, so please share them in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think of Pyra and Mythra in terms of gameplay, maybe also their inclusion, and maybe I'll join you in that debate because there's an entire debate around them. I was actually excited about this Sakurai Presents because I wanted to know how these characters play. I am not a Xenoblade person. I haven't played any of them, and I for sure as hell haven't played Xenoblade 2. It looks like it's a cool game, I just haven't gotten to it at any point. But I legitimately knew these two characters are two that people really wanted in Smash Bros. And just not seeing it be Rex and Pyra, or Rex and Mythra, whatever, you know, that being the outfit, that was kind of jarring to me. But in this Presents, Sakurai explained it. He explained that, you know, at a time we wanted them to kind of be like ice climbers, but we just decided not to do that. Because it was already hard of a challenge to have certain things, aka Steve, in this game, so they decided to just have it, like, let's bring back that Zelda thing where we can switch back and forth between Zelda and Sheik and Melee, and that's exactly what this character is. They show how, yes, basically, Mythra is way faster than Pyra, and Pyra is a lot more powerful than Mythra. So you can kind of have these strategies of just basically, as Sakurai says, you know, just use Mythra potentially during the battle to rack up damage, and then Pyra to finish off, and that goes with their final smashes as well. Or just stick with one the entire time, if that's what you feel like. I was definitely watching this, and I hate personally going against sword fighter characters in Smash. No, I don't hate the characters, I just hate going against them because they have this space cushion of their sword just being a literal protection of, you can't touch me, you can't touch me. And I definitely saw that in this, especially with Mythra, or no. This is gonna be hard. I especially saw that with Pyra because if you look carefully, her range is a little bit farther than Mythra is. So I'm a little bit weary about that, and then Mythra will be the one to just constantly let out that space cushion, so I'm still intimidated by them, but it didn't seem as bad. You know, it doesn't seem like this is a super overpowered character. They have some dope edge guarding tools, I will admit that, especially their up smash, like it seems like Mythra's especially. Mythra as an edge guarding tool seems freaking sick, I gotta admit. She has her up smash to shoot arrows out, as well as her Mythra's side special. That shit's insane. She's literally like all over the stage. Yes, it's only going sideways. It's a lot like Sephiroth's like up special, but she's just going like all over the stage. But yeah, as a person that hasn't, you know, played the game that they come from, I do think the aesthetic of the character is super cool in terms of like what they do, you know, what they do in terms of like Mythra being light and Pyra being flames, you know, power versus speed, and you being able to bounce around between them. I see this whole debate about people just saying like, oh no, another anime swordsman character, and then there's other people that are like, your opinion is absolute trash, get out of here. And I'm just like, dude, I totally see both sides. I really do. I personally, like, I hope this is the last anime swordsman-like character, personally, because I just want to see, like, a realistic character and another cartoony character. Have those multiple artistic aesthetics, and also, RPGs, you know? Like, oh, there's so many different kinds of RPGs. Guess what? There's so many different kinds of platformers, and there's so many different kinds of shooters, too, and there's so many different kinds of fighters. There's so many different kinds of each genre, so we have enough of RPGs in here, in my opinion. Like, ignoring the anime aesthetic, that's another reason I'm personally done with them, but like, also, let's represent another genre. There's, again, multiple genres of just shooter, of just fighters and so on, that has not been represented yet. In the Fighters Pass, keyword, in both of these Fighters Passes, not the roster, in the Fighters Passes. But I still think this is an awesome inclusion because they just have this really cool gameplay mechanic that we haven't seen since Melee, and I know a lot of people wanted this. These two, well, more specifically Rex and Pyra, they were really in demand. They were like one of the most demanded characters in terms of Nintendo's first party, arguably maybe the most demanded in terms of Nintendo. And in terms of the Mii outfits, we got Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter, like, there's some people that thought it'd be good as a character, but I don't know, I felt like that would be weird. I think a character should personally be something really iconic and memorable in terms of like what the thing is, and I guess it could be similar to Hero, but nah. It's still cool to see more Capcom in the game, and just like Sakurai said, you know, like, hey, we did this because Monster Hunter Rise is coming soon, and to help promote that. And the outfits do look sick, I gotta admit. But yeah, Pyra and Mythra just shadow dropped today too. And it's Twitch day. You know, every Thursday I stream on Twitch. I'm not trying to plug it in. Okay, I am. But yeah, just a shadow drop. After, like, literally since Banjo, I think we haven't had a shadow drop. So that's freaking sick. And I'm gonna play them later on today. That's gonna be sick. I have some things to celebrate on Twitch today. And yeah, as Sakurai's shown, there's 2 more. There's 2 more of these characters left. And it's... oh man. So let me know what you think of them. And also, yeah, Samurai Kibiji building game hype with you every week. I have a video coming about Ratchet and Clank. And of course, you know, I love to build up Halo, Smash, and other things with you. So if you like this video, then consider subscribing and liking the video. And of course, leave me your thoughts on Rex and Pyra. I did it again. Pyra and Mythra in the comments. And don't forget to be geek, be proud, be awesome. Thanks.